So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here as he gets set to compete for the UFC bantamweight title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak, he's got the finishes, he's got the popularity, the fan support. Now he needs the championship performance. We'll see if he has what it takes to unseat the incumbent. Well, he has successfully defended the title, and that is the goal in front of him yet again tonight. The UFC's bantamweight champion of the world. And not only does he believe he is the best right now, he believes he is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. If you want to be in that class, tonight, certainly one this young man has got to have. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Cejudo is 2 years his senior. Sterling will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting, reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Body kick now by Sterling.
Big kick lands. Oh, man, head kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable,
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
right hand punch.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Round 2 is next. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
So what's that song? This is Major Tom to Ground Control. This fighter needs to change his nickname to Ground Control.
Oh, he's got to change it, man, because we have not seen this level of ground control in a very long time.
Right.
You got to think of some of the greatest fighters ever to go back and see people that are able to control their opponents in this way. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony Ferguson is another guy that's fantastic on the top position. The vast majority of the best fighters in the world, when you start getting to the championship level, understand it, but only a few truly, truly master it.
Right.
And this young man is one of those people.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Relentless pressure from the top by Sterling. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Sterling's trying for a submission here.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Sterling.
Get someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay?
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. And
Quick
now
entry.
he's got
He
a single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Now connects with a right. Nice elbow to the body there by Sterling. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 70 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Landing with 72% accuracy tonight. Oh, some real power shots here.
He got him.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance. Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cejudo.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ourselves a fight here. All right, we knew this. Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just do that.
Are you ready?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Big kick lands.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He needs to start looking at him. Woo!
Cejudo gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long? Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's not a guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Sterling's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. He's having his way with him here.
Go, guys, work!
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Cejudo's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. 90 seconds and counting to go in the fight. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Final seconds of this championship fight. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Starling.
All right, so there it is. Bruce Buffer makes it official. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
He was so confident that he was going to get the job done. This was one of the best performances in a title fight that I've ever seen a challenger have to become champion.